Y'all, in my neck of the woods, when the redbuds and the dogwoods are starting to bloom, that means that the stripes are running on the river, and it's anything from stripers to hybrids to white bass, you name it. They're all called the same thing here. But they are running, they're hitting hard, and I have been working far too much. So today I knocked off at lunch. Let's load up and get after them. I'm about to go nutty as a squirrel turd to get on this water. Y'all stay tuned. There he is. A skipjack or a... It's a tiny one, but it's a target species. I was beginning to question my life choices there for a little bit. Too much pretty water, not enough fish. Getting a little bit bigger. Good thing I didn't want to keep anything. There he is. Y'all don't ever let yourself do what I just did. You should never be up against the bank with a boat weight coming. And I was just paying more attention to the fish than I was the weight. Stupid mistake. Yeah, I mean, at worst I got wet, but if it'd been a big boat, it could have been bad. So don't do what I just did. If I'd have been over there when that boat passed, that would have been trouble. There he is. They're liking that chartreuse one today. They're hitting it on that front hook. Ain't no size to them yet, but they're all fun. Oh, right behind the dadgum boat, I mean. Good. Oh, they scare you when they do that. I don't know if it's what I figured out, but these places where it's a little bit murkier, where the sand's washing off from all the boat traffic, the fish are right along the edge of that stuff. So that's what every time I've been putting it right in the edge of that mess, just the difference between the clear water and the murky water, that's where they've been hitting at. That one hit, it wasn't 3 foot off the boat. So very cool. Let's get some more. Wow. Another on the front hook. Can you guess whether that one's male or female? Goodness gracious. That sucker's dripping all over me. Dadgummit, messy fish. That's a better fish. liking that little jig. The river's showing up down today. The other day when I was here, it was all the way up into the body of the tug. So it's down a good 3.5 feet from the, I say the other day, almost 2 weeks ago when I got to come fish. But figured I'd come look around this thing since I hadn't seen this much of it out of the water. I don't know when she was actually grounded and abandoned, but I've fished here since 1986 and it's been here ever since. It looked old then. I guess I'm surprised it made it through all the floods, but it won't be long and that whole superstructure will come off there. Oh, there's one. Yeah, all about cookie cutter size. I need to find them big females. You don't realize how many boats there are in the southeast till you come to the Chattahoochee during stripe run. Just be courteous at the landing. You know, try to get your stuff in and out as fast as possible. Don't get in other folks' way. You know, I try to stay pretty close to the bank. I cross the river, get out of everybody's way as fast as possible. You know, when a boat comes by me at flank speed, I'm fine with that. I would much rather them be on plane than to throttle back. They don't realize when they throttle back, they throw 5 times the wake. You know, I mean, as a power boater, I understand that. So if I'm coming by you in a kayak, I'm going to firewall it. But it ain't ugly. I'm trying to make my wake as small as possible for you. A lot of these folks don't realize that. So just don't get caught in a bad situation. Keep your PFD on, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be all right down here. Oh, whoa. Golly. Get it right there off the nose of the boat. You ain't tell me that right there didn't want it. Thank you, little fish. Can't nobody tell me I ain't no bass fisherman. Look at that giant. Can't hardly pick him up one-handed. Well, they're getting bigger, but he still ain't big enough to make no sandwich. Pretty little spot. Man, it's been a fine day. I don't know what happened to the big critters, but anytime I can get out here and catch fish, I feel blessed. But you know, the only thing I think of, there's no current, so it's not got them stacked in certain areas. I've really had to hunt for them. But I caught a pile of fish, but they've all been like, you know, cookie cutter size. But it's been fun. I mean, the boat traffic down here is unreal. It's funny at times, but you know, it's been a good day. I'm tickled pink to got out. I can promise you, sitting right here is a whole lot better than crawling through a boiler. So I was glad I got to get out after lunch today and run, and thankful my bride let me come. So hope y'all enjoyed a little bit of this. If I can help you, holler at me. Y'all take care.